Hey everyone, coming at you today with a video about something a little different. This is the woods behind my house where I live on the mountain, and I just wonder if you guys have ever seen this before. I don't know, I'll zoom in, maybe you can see a little better. You see all those rocks? There's like so many rocks up there. You know, a lot of times it'll just be like dirt and trees and things, but this one is just completely rock, which I guess is good in the case of like, you see where there's so many trees. Like we had some flooding about 2 months ago, not up here on the mountain of course, but the area where I live had pretty large flood, and I was kind of concerned about the soil getting soft and one of the trees, you know, kind of falling over, because that happens sometimes. And then I remembered these rocks up here. I guess that could prevent it. Not 100% for sure, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. There's a lot of rock in there, a bunch. And I just got done going for a walk and a jog, and I thought that would be a pretty interesting thing to make a video about. As you can see, I mean, there's a lot of trees. You can see them on this side that have already got leaves on them and stuff, but there's still several like these that don't have anything. And I think today is Saturday, April 13th. See, that tree there has plenty of leaves. And you can also see from, we had a big snow come back in the winter. It was about, let's see, well over 2 feet of snow, maybe 2.5 feet of snow. And these trees right here, you can see where several of them fell from the weight of the heavy snow. A lot of limbs fell. See those? There's some over here, more limbs. Also noticed like the power lines. I think they fixed it though, because they used to be up here, they used to kind of have this like a lot of slack in them. They were kind of sagging down. But one morning before I got excuse me, before I was leaving for work, I saw one of the power electric company trucks out here looking at it, and then I don't see it doing that anymore. So I think they fixed it that day. When I got back home that evening, they had my microwave clock was back to 0, so the power had been off for a little bit, and I got an email notification later that day that it had been off, but was back on. Just showing you guys some stuff. Okay, now on to the pretty scenery. Look at that. That is so pretty. I have no idea what kind of tree it is, but it's so pretty. There's several of them around here. It puts out that purple color. Pinkish purple, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful. The sun was out when I went for my walk. I should have been recording then. Oh wait, I think that's a squirrel. Well, I don't see it now. Oh, there's a big tree that fell. Goodness. You guys see that? I didn't know that one had fell. You can see right here, those trees, they've been just, the tops of them just broken off and fell down. It's crazy. I guess from all that snow we got, a heavy snowstorm. Alright, let me zoom back in. But we can go on another walk if you guys want to walk with me. Just looking at the beautiful, beautiful scenery, nature. God has blessed us with many beautiful things on this earth. Let's see what all is over there. People used to dump trash and just things that they couldn't take to the local garbage place, garbage disposal area. They would just dump them over the years, and you'll find that if you ever go into the woods or go hiking or anything. People, and I guess years and years ago, they didn't really have a place to take their garbage. They either burned it, or I guess these are things that wouldn't burn, like metal and stuff, because it looks like a old bed frame right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me try to zoom in on it. Yeah, it's right there. You see the corner of it. So they just used to find an area and just dump it over into the woods. Look how pretty that purple is. I gotta look up and see what kind of trees those are. Those are so pretty. I think they're only like, I don't know, they may be like that all year, but maybe just for spring. I'm not sure. I have to look it up and see. There's a big purple one. My cat's not coming with me this time. She's kind of hanging back there because there's some dogs on down the road here. They can be a little bit aggravating. They try to jump up on you and stuff, but they chase her. So she gets scared of them and takes off running. Some very beautiful views. I don't know what that is over there. I'll find stuff like that on the property a lot. I do know that when I first moved here, I'd left a bag outside, a bag of trash I was going to take the next morning because the place to take it had already closed. And it was gone the next day, and it was up in the woods. You can see it. Something like maybe a bear, probably, grabbed it, took it up in the woods, opened it up, and went through it. It's crazy. But I guess that's where that came from. Or some kind of other animal. Or maybe the dogs, because they do try to take the cat's water bowl and food bowl. They try to carry those off a lot. Some more of the pretty purple. This one looks like it's laying down. Yeah, that tree. Oh, it's a broken tree. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. There's a broken tree limb right there. But that tree limb still has those beautiful balloons on it. Isn't that cool? It's interesting. I mean, it's on that, it's still part of the tree enough that it's alive. See that little section there? That's very cool. It's just leaning down. I'm worried I'm gonna find a snake sometime. I don't like snakes. That looks like somebody's animal food bowl from a long time ago. I'm almost down to the bottom of the mountain now, so I'm not going to record these people's house or these people's houses. If I go much further, the dogs are going to start. Let's try to show you some pretty scenery. There's the beautiful sun. More wooded area. Okay, I'm going to turn around. This is always the fun part. Straight up the mountain. Take it slow. This is a very steep incline. I know it doesn't look like it on the video, but hold on a second. Let me back down just a little. This part right here, wow. I don't know if you could tell. It's a very steep incline. Oh, and there goes some kind of plane somewhere. I hear it. Go that way. I don't know if you guys can see it from the trees. It's one of the army planes. I don't know what they're called. Excuse me. I was actually walking backwards, filming that. It's actually not as bad if you go backwards. I'm trying to film anybody's house. Yeah, backwards is not that bad. Try going up a steep incline backwards. It's crazy. I can feel the burn in my legs. Still going backwards. Yeah, this is crazy. My legs are like taking all of it. This is a pretty cool trick. If you can tell, I'm almost there. There's my cat. Over there's something kind of, I don't know. I'll zoom in so y'all can see it. I don't know what it is. Maybe like a old bird's nest. I don't know. Still walking backwards. Miss Callie, you're gonna have to move. There's the rocks in the yard. The yard got a little messed up yesterday. Guys, I hope you could see that. that. That was awesome. You wouldn't believe that. It's crazy. That plane did like a crazy turn. I don't know if you guys could see it though. The trees probably blocked it for you. Oh yeah, I was going to show you my yard. Yeah, yesterday we had some problems with the plumbing. And this huge truck came, I guess for like when they put septics and things. And they had some problems and they ended up parking and blocking me in while I was taking a shower and making me a little bit late for work. I was a little aggravated about that, but what can you do? At least they fixed it. I'm going to record a little bit more and see if another plane, jet, fighter pilot, fighter jet, whatever they're called, see if any shows up. I do want to show you the incline from the down here, looking at it from up here. Sorry, had a bug on me. I can't stand bugs, no matter what kind they are. Okay, I think you can see it. Steep, and this part's steep. Then that way goes to the house, this way goes over here. Just an extra place to park cars, really. We were thinking about building like maybe putting a picnic area out here. We have to do some more cleaning up to it. We've only lived here, let's see, I'm trying to think. We've not lived here a year yet. See, he's thinking about taking this area, getting all the leaves up, and making this kind of like a picnic area with, you know, like a fire pit, and a fire pit built, and pretty cool place to hang out in the woods. Let's walk over this way, see if we can see anything. I normally don't like to go too far in the woods by myself. Look at this huge rock. Is that crazy or what? I've never seen a rock like that. That is completely crazy. The shape of it, and how in the world did it get there? Please tell me it didn't roll from all the way up in there somewhere. That would have been bad for anyone in the path. Hopefully they would have heard it and moved. But seriously, this rock is here, like there's a couple of them just sitting there. They're not attached like to the ground, to other rocks. They're just sitting there. Sorry, heard a bee, had to get out of there. There's a couple more. Like, see this? My goodness, I see like this place. We're in the process of getting it cleaned up. People have just used it for a dump, and it's so frustrating. Why would anybody do that? There's something right there. I don't know. This is pretty cool. This is a huge rock here. Huge. I'm going to step on this one to show you guys something. Okay. My son and my husband, they like to put these little things out here, these little nuts, acorns, whatever they're called. put them out here for the squirrel to get, which is pretty cool. He likes to come out here and see that the squirrel got them. I cannot, oh my gosh, is that a snake skin? Oh my goodness, I think it is. Crap. I don't like snakes. Is it a snake skin? Oh my gosh. Is that like a copperhead snake skin, you guys? I don't know if it is or not. It looks sketchy though. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna have my husband check that out. I'm not getting near it. I don't like being this close to it. I just zoomed in on it. See, that's like some kind of metal. Who even knows what this stuff is? Somebody has an old truck bed liner just sitting there like that. I wonder what would happen if I stood on this huge rock. Okay, there's that rock we were talking about earlier. But yeah, I don't know how these rocks got here. I have no clue. It sounds like I hear my husband and my son coming back. They were going down to the river to check it out. Lots of rocks. It looks like looks like there was at one point a path that goes right up through there. So you guys might not be able to see it. There's another tree that fell. It broke completely off and fell. It's very pretty. I'll hike up there one day with my husband and film it for you guys. But it looks like they're back home. So I'll see you guys later.